Okay, so why should you apply? There are 6 very good reasons. It's a life experience. You'll remember this, you'll be telling your grandkids about it, grandkids will be telling their grandkids, oh, I remember the time when my great-grandmother, she went over here. Yeah, so fantastic. It's not just work experience, it's life experience. It's a great addition to your academic resume. I mean, when somebody's looking at your resume in years to come and, you know, they say, oh, fantastic, she did, you know, Greeks in Luxor, or went over and did some time in Majorca, diving was awesome. You meet other academics and archaeologists, so basically you're starting your networking. You start your networking basically in your first year and you will never stop. But this is another excellent means of branching out and meeting other academics that you wouldn't meet here on campus, i.e. from different places around the world and other universities. And it will open the door for other opportunities. I mean, these things all lead to one thing leads to another, leads to another. The more you network with other people at other universities, the more opportunities you're going to have, etc. You're going to feel like Indiana Jones or Lara Croft. It's going to be awesome. You get to don your hat and your little whip and you get to run out with a big ball coming after you and darts and stuff. It's fantastic.
I feel like that must reveal that actually... I'm sorry. For legal reasons.
And because it's awesome. Is that good? Yeah, okay. Alright. And just because it's awesome. I mean, what an opportunity. Honestly. If you're interested in ancient history, you're interested in archaeology, you should be applying. You should definitely be applying. These are just some of the contacts for Luxor: Professor Okinga and Susan Binder, Professor Kanawati for Mir, Dr. Tristan for Helwan, Dr. Thompson for Tena, for Near Eastern and Mediterranean, Dr. Sheedy, Dr. Llewellyn, and Dr. Travaglia. If you also need any more information, please feel free to email us at telesangels@gmail.com and head to the Teles Angels website. And also, if there's anything that you missed today that you want to rehash over, don't forget you can go to the television site via YouTube and you can watch this all over again.
Great.
Thank you very much. Are there any questions?
I feel I should say as well, we've actually got a few other people who have been on archaeological fieldwork. Sorry, Natasha, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Natasha. I went to Saqqara in 2009, so I got the Tele with this project and did mostly epigraphy and watching Egyptian men do that thing that I was happy about. That's what we did.
So surely there are questions.
Catherine, did you want to add anything about your league? So you went to Amana?
Yeah, I went to Amana with UCLA and American. We were doing geophysics, which is really quite different, not precisely what I was expecting. And yeah.
Great.
I have a question. I'm a postgraduate student, and I'm wondering if, obviously, application processes for someone who's only doing a master's over a year might be a bit different. And once, let's say, for example, my studies are finished, what kind of links can you keep with the university once you finish your studies if you haven't done the fieldwork in this year and this season?
Okay, well, firstly, obviously, if you're doing... the good thing about studying Macquarie is you can do fieldwork and you get a unit credited to your transcripts. Obviously, you won't get that. The main problem with you would be actually not getting into a site, would actually be funding. The good thing about being associated with a university, no matter which university it is that obviously Macquarie University is more likely to give you a Macquarie student money than, say, a non-student. So that's the issue with funding. If you can find funding, getting into sites is really secondary. So you just need to be talking with your prospective deep directors, I would think.
So yeah, keep in contact. Send gifts.
Is there no program to do it before you go?
There's definitely room. My issue would be obviously that if it's going to be quite competitive and you don't get in.
It mostly comes down to the money factor. Some of our digs, not all of them, they do include in their grants, they have inclusions for a certain number of students. If you're like an extra student, you may be required to just pay your own way.
Sure.
If you finish your studies and you haven't been able to get a place and therefore get funding, there's no reason why you can't re-enroll in another degree in order to get funding. Yeah. Or you can enroll in like a bachelor's degree even, and because they'd be giving you funding the same way they would give any other undergraduate funding.
Cool, thanks.
Are there any other questions? Thank you all very much for coming. I hope you got the information that you required, and we'll see you around campus.
Hello again. Well, we hope you enjoyed our speeches about archaeological fieldwork in Egypt, ancient Near East and the Mediterranean. If you have any questions, feel free to visit our website or send us an email.